All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're here live in Burbank. Mr. Swift, we got the one and only Matt Cardona, who's here today with Saturday Morning Cards. Matt, pleasure to be here with you on a Saturday. Big wrestling day, by the way, as well. You know what I mean?
Big wrestling day. We got WrestlePalooza.
Yes,
we got
in
All
Indiana.
Out, and we got GCW tonight, Los Angeles Ukrainian Cultural Center.
Ooh.
That's what I'm talking about. A little GC dub.
Little plug right there. And that's where Matt's going to be later tonight. Now, let me ask you this. I know you took time out today. You've been signing autographs for the fans, taking pictures. You're here for the brand new card from Saturday Morning Cards. Always ready. Tell me, how did that relationship come about, and how did the whole card idea come about?
They came to me. They pitched me this idea. I saw a couple of the samples of the products they had made, and I was blown away. I said, let's go.
Let's go.
So we dropped it this summer. We did a little, I guess earlier in the summer, we did like San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. Okay. So hopefully we got some stuff coming after this as well, because it's been pretty damn successful. So, and my favorite card I've ever had.
Awesome.
It's so much fun just, open it up. Which card's inside? It's really, really cool.
And then real quick, cameraman, we can pan to the left. That's kind of the design right there, right? It's Ghostbusters inspired?
That's one of them, yeah.
That's one of them, okay.
I believe five different.
Is there 5 in the set? Or
five cards?
Okay.
And then they all have different, parallels and variants. I don't know all the terminology.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff to collect. And then there's one-of-one sketch cards. So there's so much cool stuff. You never know what's inside. Like, there could be a one-of-one sketch card in here.
Awesome.
You never know.
And so they got to go online and get it. Where can they get it?
SaturdayMorningCards.com.
There you go. Or go to the Instagram.
Yeah.
Click the link in the bio. And that's that. Now, going back to wrestling. Okay. We said it's a big day in wrestling.
Yeah.
I know you've been a lifelong wrestling fan, such as myself.
Sure.
I started watching wrestling in the 80s.
Okay.
So I was, the 80s, I guess you would call it the golden era.
Yeah.
Right? And so what was the first match that Matt Cardona saw as a child that said, this is it?
I have no idea.
Oh, you don't know?
I've been watching since I was a baby. My dad sat me in front of the TV.
Okay.
I can't remember the exact match, the exact moment, the exact memory, but my whole childhood is consumed with wrestling, whether it be watching on TV, having the wrestling figures, having the wrestling cards, the wrestling buddies, going to shows.
Yeah.
So I've been obsessed my whole life.
So you were kind of almost conditioned in a way since birth.
That's right, baby.
From the family.
Yeah.
All right. Now, let me ask you this. Being a pro wrestler, was it always the goal from being a child, or did you want to get into sports, or was there another alternate, or was it just wrestling or bust?
No, wrestling or bust. That was the only thing I ever wanted to do. My only dream in life, and been so grateful and fortunate that I've been able to do it for 21 years at the highest level.
Yep.
And I'm still going, baby. Still here.
Still there, man. Now, let me ask you this. On the indie wrestling scene, you've reinvented yourself several times, right?
Yeah, we got 5 different cards out of it.
Man, the Deathmatch King, the Indie God.
Oh, yeah, the complete Deathmatch Buster. We got it all.
How important is it as an indie wrestler to reinvent yourself, or just as a pro wrestler in general?
I think as a pro wrestler in general, you got to reinvent, because this business is so what have you done for me lately, right?
Right.
They don't care what you did last week. They care what you're doing today.
Yeah.
So in wrestling, especially pro wrestling, especially independent wrestling, you gotta reinvent. Look at the guys, the greats, like Chris Jericho. How many times has he reinvented himself? Or even The Undertaker, or The Rock. You gotta keep innovating and renovating yourself.
Yeah. All right. Now, you said earlier today's a big day for wrestling.
Yeah.
Obviously, WWE has the WrestlePalooza event in Indiana. Then we got CM Punk, AJ Lee.
Yeah.
They're wrestling Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch, 2 couples. Now, this is just fantasy booking shit right here.
Sure.
If WWE was to call you as a one-off to come back with your wife, with Chelsea Green, would you do it? And if so, if you guys were to face the winner of today's match, would you come back for a one-off match, and who's going over?
Well, I mean, of course we would go over.
There
Chelsea
you go.
Green's
That's
on
the
a
right
roll.
answer. Yeah,
Chelsea Green would hit her finish. 1, 2, 3. I would love to team with Chelsea Green in a WWE ring. Never say never. We'll see what happens.
Yep.
I think it's got to happen.
It's got to happen. Sooner than later, possibly.
Yeah, definitely sooner than later.
Now, would you be opposed to coming back as Zack Ryder, or Zack Ryder dead and gone?
Rest in peace, Zack
There
Ryder.
we go. That's the answer. That's the answer. All right. Now let's talk wrestling figures. So during COVID, I started collecting Ultimate Warrior figures.
Cool.
Because Warrior was my guy when I was a child, right? And so I stumbled upon your podcast.
Yeah.
Been a long time
Major
subscriber.
Wrestling Figure Podcast.
Go get that.
Yeah.
Him and Brian Myers.
Yes.
Now, is the episodes weekly, or kind of just depends whenever you guys are?
Every week.
Every week.
8 years, never missed.
Yeah.
We do best ofs as bonuses.
There we go.
We do bonuses as bonuses.
Bonuses.
Every single week for, I guess, 7 years. 7 years we've been doing it. Started 2018. 7 years. Never missed a week. No best ofs. We do best ofs, but they're bonuses.
All right.
No, nothing. No fluff. every single week, new content.
And then when you're on the road, all the towns you travel to across this great country and internationally as well, do you make it a point to stop in and dig in every shop?
If I have time, I try to. Yeah, absolutely. If I have time. Like today, I have an autograph signing. Then I got to go to the gym. I got to look great. So I won't have time to go to a toy store today, but I try to do it. I try to hit every toy store. So if there's a toy store that I haven't been to, hit me up. Let me know.
There we go. And what's your most prized figure in your personal collection? In Matt's personal collection?
Probably the life-size Chelsea Green that I have at home.
Hey, there's the answer. Hey, do you have the Kamala, the one that's
Moon
like
Belly? Oh yeah,
Moon Belly. That's 8 or 10 grand or whatever the hell it goes for on eBay nowadays.
A little more than that, pal.
Oh, is it more than that? Okay, I'm way off.
Not way off.
Okay.
Yeah, I have it.
Man,
I have it.
He's got the crazy collection. Now, speaking of collections, I'm gonna pull some shit out right now.
Okay.
Now, I bought this on Mercari.
Mercari, okay.
2 years ago.
Okay. What do we got here?
I bought this just
a little bootleg.
I bought this from a dude.
Yeah.
And when he mailed it to me, he was like, well, let me show it to the camera real quick.
That is a bootleg Ultimate Warrior, bootleg.
Made in China, Warrior, Hogan, WrestleMania 6 moment. I bought this from a seller on Mercari who says he bought this from you. Now, I don't know how true that is or not, but I was like, you're looking at it like, nah, this guy's full of shit.
I mean.
He may have.
He may have. I'm buying stuff, sells stuff all the time. Maybe he bought it off my whatnot. It's very possible.
Yeah.
I feel like I had this in my collection at one point.
Okay.
And I have so much stuff I don't know what I have in my collection right now. So
yeah.
If he said it, it's probably true.
Well, I'll take it with a grain of salt then.
Yeah, it's probably true.
You got Hogan with the pink arms.
It looks like that's like
Warrior with a pink face. Like he's blown up from running to the ring.
It looks more like Andre the Giant that they just put like Warrior paint on.
Exactly, right. All right, now hold on, I'm gonna pull out one. I feel like who's that damn comedian? I feel like Carrot Top pulling props out of a bag. All right, so speaking of the podcast and the figures. We got this as one of the big rubber guys.
That's right. My toy company, Major, collectamajor.com.
Yep.
Kind of a spinoff of the podcast. We did a podcast. We're like, why don't we just make our own figures? So there's our Macho Man, all officially licensed. Get them at collectamajor.com.
Yep.
I love it. Based off the old school figures from the 80s.
Man, that's my era. The LJNs.
Yeah, that's right, baby. Yeah.
Super cool. Any new figures coming out in the pipeline or any ones you have in mind? I know you got to get the licensing for several of these guys.
Right now, like we have like the Nasty Boys up, Paul Ellering, Killer Cross. There's always stuff. We signed AEW. We're also spinning off into like Rambo, we're Kickboxer, a bunch of things I'm not even going to get into right now. So not just wrestling.
Okay, super cool. Now, I heard also you are a fan of theme parks.
I do. Yeah, I love theme parks.
This is going to blow your mind too, man. So I've been to Orlando only twice in my life.
Yeah.
7 years ago. Yeah. Me and the ex-girlfriend went to, and it's Halloween season. So we went to Universal Halloween Horror Nights. I was getting on the boat. Yeah. This is going to blow your mind, man. And I didn't want to bother you guys because I was a little buzzed and it's fucking 2 a.m, let's be honest. Yeah. You, Cody, your wife, and I believe Brandy are all just chilling. You guys were literally in front of me on this boat, dude.
You want to
fucking wild. I'm not a stalker, brother.
It's a picture of us, a kid. This guy.
And my girl was like, "Yo, talk to Cody," because I interviewed Cody.
He's admitting to be a stalker.
No.
He's admitting to be a creep right now. These took photos of my wife's feet.
No, brother. That's you right there.
Oh, those are my feet.
That's you.
Those are my feet. Okay.
Anyway, even worse.
Oh boy.
No, so we're getting on this boat, and my ex is like, "Yo, isn't that," when she knows you as Zack Ryder? I hate to say that. Yeah. Isn't that Zack Ryder and Cody? I was like, yeah. And I interviewed Cody as Stardust at I did some WWE interviews, and he had just came off of All In. Okay. And I was like, I don't want to show him the picture with. She's like, show him the picture. I was like, dude, it's fucking 2 a.m. We're not doing that. But super cool, man. So back to the theme park thing. In your personal opinion, do you frequent? Is Disney World better, or is Universal better? Is that
loaded question? It all depends what you want to do.
It depends on the moment and depends on the mood of the day.
Yeah, I love them both. I love Disneyland. I love Universal here in Hollywood. Yeah, I love all the stuff overseas. I love it all.
Super cool, man. Yeah. All right, lastly, Mac, any last things you want to say to the fans watching here on YouTube?
Oh, man, just go to collectmajor.com. Get some big rubber guys. Get some Saturday morning cards. Stay tuned. We have... I don't want to spoil what we got coming, but we got some cool stuff coming. Always ready. I dropped it and caught it. It's impressive.
Super cool, man. And check out Matt on Instagram. Give him the Instagram as well.
Oh, man. At the Matt Cardona. I could spend another 30 minutes plugging all my stuff. At the Matt Cardona, mattcardonashop.com. Head on over.
Super cool, man. Once again, here in Burbank, Saturday Morning Cars. Matt Cardona, it's been a pleasure, sir. And good luck tonight.
Awesome, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.